Back here on TCValleyCats.com and the Cats Corner blog, Evan Valenti alongside manager Stubby Clapp. Just got done with a day game here at Joseph L. Bruno Stadium. Stubby, you guys won 5-1. Take me through that game. Brady Rogers, another a dominant performance for him. Is he an all-star in your book?
Definitely. I think our whole pitching staff has had an all-star performance all year so far, and unfortunately, you just can't take everybody, and you got to spread it out throughout the league. And there's been a lot of other pitchers that have done a good job, and they're going to get their just reward. So he did great today. He kept us in there and give us a chance to score some runs. Come back on that pitcher. The Lee for them was throwing well, so just give us enough time to come back and get some runs.
You left Jeremiah Miners out there for 3 innings. Did you ever think about taking him out in the 9th and letting somebody else get out there? But he was just throwing too well. You had to keep him in there because he mowed down 6 in a row.
Well, just the way the game had laid out. If we stayed a 3-run lead, I'd probably bring Ford in there. But we did get the 4th run, so I wanted to give Jeremiah the opportunity to continue to go and use him. And then we had some other plans, if there would have been some danger. But he went out and did a good job, and he's the one that we called on.
5-1 in the homestand, heading into a 6-game road trip against Aberdeen and Staten Island, 2 teams that struggle at home while you guys dominating the road. How important was it for you and your team to get on a roll here at home before heading into the All-Star break?
It's huge. Not that being at home has been a problem for us, but we would have liked throughout the year to do a little bit better job while we were at home, and it was nice to actually put together a nice homestand for this part of the season. Going into August, it's important, and these guys did a good job.
You guys are 11 games up in your division right now. Is it hard to even take other people seriously at this point in your division, Vermont, Lowell, Connecticut, because you guys are so far in front? It's more about focusing on the Brooklyns coming up, and of course you have more divisional games coming up. But you guys are cruising right now at 35-13, 22 games over 500, the best start in ValleyCat history. How do you make sure you guys stay focused?
Well, you know what? I don't think it really comes down to who we're playing against. It comes down to that game that day. So as far as being in our division or out of our division, it doesn't matter. You come to the park to win that day. It doesn't matter who we're playing, and I think that's how we've gotten this far, and that's the plan we're going to stay with. Just take it one day at a time.
You guys have done a lot of this particular thing I'm about to bring up over this past homestand. You guys might get an early lead, and the other team might respond, but you guys never take much time to get back in the game and retake the lead. How is that possible when the day in and day out, or it seems like the other team might scratch back, but you guys come back? Is there a trait that you guys have, or is it focus? Is it toughness? What is it?
I think it comes along with the whole idea of just taking it one day at a time, and then when you break it down from there, you're taking it one inning at a time, one pitch at a time. And when we get down, it's important for us to stay focused and continue to do what we can do, and eventually good things happen for us, especially on the hitting side of things. We don't always come out and flash the bats in the first inning. As you see, we squandered an opportunity today. But as long as we stay focused and continue to have good ABs throughout the day, it gives us an opportunity to score, and the pitchers have been giving us that opportunity to go the extra inning and give us that opportunity late in the game.
Tyler Heineman, the catcher for the ValleyCats, is on fire right now, to say the least. He has an 8-game hitting streak, has a lot of multi-hit games in his last 13. I believe it's 7. What can you explain his hot streak at the plate, or is him just seeing the pitch all the way through and putting where it needs to go in terms of location?
He battles. He battles at the plate from both sides of the plate at that, and when they make a mistake, he's hitting it right now, and then that's as a professional hitter, that's your job. So he goes in there right now, and he's got a good idea of what he wants to do, and he's executing.
Now you guys come up in the All-Star break here. How many All-Stars are to this team? Or is it the whole team, or is it just 5 or 6 collective guys that get it done on a daily basis?
Well, I'll let you know when I officially know.
All right. Just want to get that out. I know you're never gonna give me that answer, but I figured I'd ask it anyway.
Once I officially know, I will let you know exactly.
Excellent. I'll get you 2 questions here. Out of 2 questions, we have a couple of fans who want to ask you a couple of things. Remember, folks, you can go on our Facebook page, ask Stubby a question. We'll ask him for you. Also on our blog, and also if you tweet at us using the hashtag AskStubby, we will also ask it for you. But the first one comes from our Cats Corner blog. Stubby, has managing the New York Penn League made you a better manager as a whole? How's it improved your skills?
Managing period has made me a better coach overall. It improved my skills. Number one, organizational skills, and when I was just a hitting guy, I didn't pay a whole lot of attention to the pitching side of things. And now I'm in every pitch of the game. I'm having to constantly pay attention to our defense, and then obviously when you're on the offensive side and you're calling the shots offensively, and whether it's a hit and run or a sack bunt, you're making those day-to-day or game-to-game decisions. It's important. It constantly gets you thinking, and you pay attention to other coaches and what they do and what counts they do them and stuff like that, and you try and learn and try and progress. So I think managing in general has just made me a better coach all around.
Our last question from the fans comes from Mike Lehman via our Facebook page. What's the most important trait in a baseball player that you look for, Stubby? Is it toughness? Is it hustle? Is it pep? What is it?
He comes to the park to play every day. If he comes to the park to play every day, he's going to learn. And if he learns, he's going to get better. If they get better, then they're going to be solid baseball players.
Excellent. Stubby Clapp, the manager for the ValleyCats, talking with me, Evan Valenti, before they go on the road before the All-Star break. The Cats 22 games above 500 right now at 35-13. That's it for this version of our Stubby Session. Make sure you get your questions in via the Facebook page, our blog, and tweeting at us using the hashtag #Stubby. For Stubby Clapp, Evan Valenti. See you next time.
Peace.